Grant's Rant. Grant's Rant is brought to you by New Works Plumbing of Sacramento. Locally owned for over 20 years, New Works has a fix for you. Just go to sackserviceplumbing.com. That's sackserviceplumbing.com. New Works Plumbing, they've got a fix for you. Where do you want to start? I got so many rants that I have this weekend. Why don't we start with Bob Huggins, who should have been fired after appearing on a Cincinnati radio show recently where he used a homophobic slur not once but twice, also demeaned the Catholic Church. It's as bad as it gets for a college basketball coach, but wasn't bad enough for West Virginia. Hey, Bob Huggins had to forfeit $1 million of his salary. He was put on 3-year probation and then driving under the influence. And when you read the accounts of his arrest over the weekend, it is beyond alarming. Let's just all be grateful that Huggins, with his irresponsible actions, did not take the life of an innocent person or persons. Goodbye, Bob Huggins. Should have been goodbye a long time ago. Congratulations to the Giants completing the sweep over the Dodgers, whose weekend started about as poorly as you can have. The big protest outside of Chavez Ravine. I mean, the Dodgers handled Friday's Pride Night about as badly as you can. Invited a group, uninvited a group, then caved into the pressure and invited a group again who, among other things, mocks the Catholic Church. Clayton Kershaw and other players had a problem with it, but the game went on. And you know what? As far as I'm concerned, the Dodgers got exactly what they deserved. An embarrassing sweep at the hands of the Giants, who are playing very good baseball. All right, U.S. Open. Raise your hand if you knew who Wyndham Clark was when the weekend began. I don't see any hands up in the air. Congratulations for winning the U.S. Open. Too bad Paul Azinger wasn't as good as you were. How bad was Azinger on NBC's coverage over the weekend? Did he get anything right? Awful. Speaking of awful, the U.S. Open at the LA Country Club, that venue, awful, terrible. I mean, it did not translate to TV at all. You had a plane flying around making the ridiculous noise throughout the weekend, right? And then the crowds were terrible. Bad job by the USGA to have the U.S. Open there at the LA Country Club. Again, congratulations to Wyndham Clark. Why would anyone want Bradley Beal? So Bradley Beal is going to the Phoenix Suns, and, you know, Suns fans are supposed to be excited? Really? Guy that makes, what, $50 million a year that can't play anywhere near a full season? Why would you be excited about Bradley Beal? He's not going to be playing that much for the Phoenix Suns. You and I both know he's going to get hurt. He's going to miss 30 games. He may miss half this season, and you're going to pay him $50 million, big ones? You know, I keep on hearing people say, gee, Washington got screwed, this and that. No, they didn't. Washington coming out big, in my opinion. Got rid of a contract. And again, I don't have anything against Bradley Beal. I think the guy's a hell of a player when healthy. But unfortunately, that's not the case anymore. And all you have to do is look at games missed each and every year for Beal. Suns will be fun to watch when they're all together. But do you really think the Suns are going to be together that much? Durant, Booker, Beal? Come on. Thank goodness he's not going to Sacramento. I know there were some fans that were like, yeah, need to go after Bradley Beal. Why? Makes zero sense. Hey, is that enough for you on this day after Father's Day weekend? I hope you had a fabulous Father's Day to you dads out there. Have a great week. And thank you so much for joining me right here on If You Don't Like That. Have a great day, everybody.